should have switched back. That was my fault. Yep, that was my fault. I started up on fucking Twitch. That was my fault. My fault. Elgato. Great. Great. Oh, that shit looks good. Trimmed up pretty nice. Nice. Not bad. Got some waves in the hair too. Huh. That's not bad. Okay, guys. Good morning. I'm on time today. No music. We're gonna jump right into it. Let me just get the notifications out manually, and then we get started. If you want to send out links and let people know that we're live, I greatly appreciate that. There we go. There we go. I like that. The PlayStation log is PlayStation log. That's nice. PlayStation log. Cool. I might use that one too. That's a nice one. Great. Notification 1 sent out on Twitter. Notification 2. That one has been sent out on YouTube. Notification 3 is going to be sent out right here on Discord, and then we'll do a 4th one. There we go. On the official PlayStation Legion Twitter page. So today we will be doing a speed test with the last PlayStation exclusive release. That will be Ghost of Tsushima. I have all the load times before me. I'll be sending them to my dump account. That would be the one that I dump all pictures to with Somatic's old account. That would give us a better idea of all the times, just to make sure we have all the right times. This one's wider, but yeah, those seem to be good. We be doing a test with the times. I have made a YouTube video. I don't know if I'll be putting out the individual video. I kind of fucked up just a tad bit, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Of course. I mean, the loading times are super fucking fast. I'm not gonna lie about that. Loading times are very fast. But not as fast as fast traveling in the game for Ghost. I'm looking at some tests right here. This is by Shinobi. They're fast compared to what the current generation offers, but gotta wait for the PS5. I found it funny that Sega wants to show off Yakuza Like a Dragon on a PS5 and like hype it up after you already showed it on Xbox and got no type of fucking hype at all. Like no one gave a fuck that the game is on Xbox, and nobody will give a fuck. They know this shit. Whatever, man. Hey, you take that money, you do what you have to do. But I'm be 100% honest. It's not gonna pay off for you. Guarantee you. Xbox fans will skip Yakuza. They're gonna buy Cyberpunk. They're gonna buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but they will not be buying Yakuza 7. Trust me, we know the Xbox community. I know more than anybody else. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Uncompetitive. Good morning. Red 2, what's going on? We're gonna do a test with Ghost of Tsushima since I already know people were like, oh shit, is it really slow? Okay, we're do a test. So the test that I ran, Ghost of Tsushima loads up at 16 seconds from wallpaper to Sony Interactive Entertainment. So I wanted to see if you guys don't mind how that stacks up for you guys. I'll be setting the timer over. When I push the button, that's when I start the time. Oh no, because they didn't do that. They waited into the wallpaper, then yeah, because we never saw anybody like go from the menu. Like, okay, you're in the menu, you click the game, then you load it from that point, then you load it in. They don't do that, so if they're not doing that, I don't think I have to. I'll wait until the wallpaper pops up. Okay, I just started. So I believe it should be anywhere between 16 and 17 seconds once you see the Sony Interactive Entertainment. That was 11 seconds. Okay. Actually, that was a lot faster than I thought. It loaded up a lot faster than I thought it was. So we got that at 11 seconds. Okay. When they get to the menu, that's when I'm gonna get on camera and let you know. So from the wallpaper to the Sony Interactive Entertainment, that's how fast Ghost of Tsushima is. So if you wanted to see, this is what I got. That was from the wallpaper to Sony Interactive Entertainment. That was 11.88 seconds, right? 11.88. So remember that. Okay? Can somebody put that in the chat? Anybody? Like Stealth? Any of you guys? There's a lot of people in the chat right now. There's 14 people. Just somebody put 11.88 so we can have a reminder. Or maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it. Okay, so we got 11.88. We do 11.88 startup. Okay, just making sure you guys can see it. That's what we got. Okay, let's redo. I'm gonna go start now. Okay, that's 9.97 seconds from clicking. That's from clicking the button to go into the game from the menu to load the game up. That's 9.97 seconds. Again, I can't fake any of this because you see it right there? I'm using a stopwatch, so I'm doing my test. As soon as I push the button, I'm already pushing the button on the stopwatch at the same exact time. And that is 9.97 seconds. From the menu to starting it. And this is on the PS4 Pro. If a developer is going to optimize the game to make that shit run faster, that's just what's going to happen. I'm just letting you guys know. That's how it's going to happen. The game is going to move super fast. There are a lot of games that, and that's just from the menu to, thank you guys for writing that down. That's from the menu to the what's the name. Now I want to do another test. This is a fast travel test. We'll be doing this one together. Now I've done this test already and recorded it. So what I do, I thought I was at the tip, but I wasn't at the tip. This is where we're at the tip right here. So again, I'm going to go fast travel, but we're not going to time it. But if you want to time it, we can time it. But what we're going to do, we're going to fast travel here. So we can fast travel from that point all the way to the bottom of the fucking map and see if it matters. And that would probably be this village right here. So we'll do another initial test, but this one doesn't really matter. But it is a fast travel test. And the reason why I'm saying it doesn't matter because I feel that it would be unfair for me to travel here to there and know that the fast travel should be super fucking fast. Because it's within walking distance. So I'm just going to do the fast travel test anyway. But this one does not matter. Okay? Start. 3.73. That's fast travel. Again, this was within walking distance, so it doesn't fucking matter. Okay? This is not the initial test. We're going to go from one point of the map to the next area of the map and see if the time changes. This was within walking distance. This is 3.73 seconds. Fast travel. This is 3.73 seconds on fast travel. But this was within walking distance. I could have walked here. You know, I could have walked here. So, since we're at the tip of the top of the map, right here, we're at the tip of the top of the map now. We're going to travel all the way to the very beginning of the very first map at the bottom of the map. And I believe, if I'm 100%, wait up. It's something there, but I don't know if I can travel there. We'll play the game a little bit and see what's going on right there. But I believe if we're going to the edge of the map. I don't know which one is farther, but I would say this one. So this will be the farthest one. We're about to do another test, okay? Okay, thank you for Vegan VR King for tracking that time. That one didn't really matter, but thank you for tracking that time. And I think everybody should be tracking this one. This is from one point of this big ass map to the very bottom of the map. From the top to the bottom. That's a lot of area to cover. We're going to fast travel. Start. That's 6.41 seconds. 6.41. So a little bit longer, but not that long. 3 seconds longer. That's 6.41 seconds. 6.41. Now, that's 6.41. If we were going to go into... Let me get the cam cover off of there real quick, so I can get on camera. Okay, so if you guys are looking, we got the times down pack, right? Because again, I'm not gonna make the Xbox look bad. They're doing that themselves. They wanted to do the numbers, they wanted to do the speeds, so we're doing the speeds. So Ghost of Tsushima is basically faster than almost all the games. Now listen, I will say they're not putting a lot of change. The only one they have put a change by is that is No Man's Sky, and they're putting like 1 minute and 27 seconds. But when it comes to the seconds, they're not putting the additional seconds. I'm showing you right now that yes, it was 6.41 on fast travel from one area to the map to the other part of the map. But I am letting you know it's 6.41. They're not letting you know it's 16 point anything. They're just saying 16 seconds flat, 52 seconds flat, 6 seconds flat, 33 seconds flat. That's not fucking being honest. You're not being truthful when you're doing shit like that. Okay? So I'm letting you know right now, if you're looking at the times, as far as a fast travel is concerned, Ghost of Tsushima is doing a much better job than any of these times. From one area of the map to the next. They have not done any fast travel tests. They probably don't want to. Because there is a game called Ghost of Tsushima that does faster fast travel than most games. Even if it's on the Xbox Series X. So, we're going to do another test. And I'll let you guys see how I'm going to do it. Right in front of you. So, I'm going to go restart the test. So as soon as I push X, you guys are going to see right here. I'm about to do the test right in front of you. So you see it going. I'm going to stop it when it stops. Okay, so that's 11. That's 11.70 seconds until we get to Sony Interactive Entertainment. Okay, that's 11.70. So what we're going to do, we're going to stop. We're not going to do that. We're going to do another test. We're going to go from the point of Sony Interactive Entertainment to the menu screen. So that's 11. Somebody write that one down. Okay? That's 11.70 seconds. Right? From clicking the game on the interface to seeing Sony Interactive Entertainment pop up. That's the initial load. That's how it looks. That's the initial load. So from when you click the button to when you start to see it, the Sony Interactive, that's 11 seconds. It is very fucking fast. That's probably the fastest time outside of the Outer Worlds. That's a very, very fast time right there. 11.70 seconds. Outer World is very fast. That's 7 seconds. That's 6 seconds. But we don't know what the change is. What we want to do is do another honest test. Thank you, Vegan, with the startup. We're going to go to restart this, start it up, and as soon as I see Sony Interactive Entertainment, that's when I'm going to start the clock and see what it looks like until we get to the menu screen. Okay, I caught it. Now you can't fast forward any of this. but it's not loading. There is a small load right there, down the bottom. You see it? It's a little circle underneath that logo. So that's 28 seconds, right? That's from the point that you see Sony Interactive Entertainment to when you get to the interface, right? That's lengthy. That's the lengthiest time we have. That's 28 seconds from Sony Interactive Entertainment to the menu screen, right? So I'm doing all of this before you. It's still fucking fast. It's not faster than Call of Duty Warzone. It's not faster than the Outer Worlds. It's not faster than Sea of Thieves. It's not faster than Warframe. But it is faster than the majority of the other shit on the map. Okay? So, this is what it looks like. This is me doing a test. I'm going to restart it. Now I'm going to redo this test again. So I'm about to redo it right in front of you guys. I'm about to redo it. And that's from the menu to the game. That time it took 8.28 seconds. Very fast, but not that fast. So, time varies, but most of the time it's fast. So we're still on the edge of that map. We'll go back, do another fast travel. That's 8.28. We'll go all the way up to this area. Restart it. That's 6.58. From one point of the map to the other end of the map. It's up to the developers. That's why if we go back and look at the times, they're so different. There's one that's at 6 seconds there, but No Man's Sky is at 1 minute and 27 seconds. But if you're going to brag about fast loading times, every game should be roughly within seconds of loading, not minutes, or not nearly a minute. There are two games that are nearly a minute. And I will say they are some demanding games. I did not know No Man's Sky was a demanding game. No Man's Sky is a game that has been overhauled. It has pretty much been a remaster or remake of what No Man's Sky used to be. There is a lot of shit in No Man's Sky. However, we got No Man's Sky here, and we'll do a test for the loading if you guys want. I don't think it's going to beat the Xbox Series X loading. But I did want to go look at the information here. We're only looking at 12.87 gigs. It's not a big fucking game. I don't know why it should be loading like that at all. I don't know. No Man's Sky shouldn't be loading like that. It is an online game, so maybe that's why. But we'll see. Red Dead Redemption is nearly a minute. You got Destiny 2 nearly a minute. Those both make sense. They're pretty big fucking games. I think both of those games are either in the hundreds or something. I haven't had Red Dead Redemption 2 on my hard drive in some time. But yeah, Destiny 2, I know that's a pretty big game. Actually, I do want to do an honest test. Again, I know it's not going to be faster than the Xbox Series X. I'm not doing this test to believe that it's going to be close. I just want to do our own test here on this channel. Okay? So, let's do a No Man's Sky test. It's probably gonna take a long time. We'll go all the way to the menu, but it took 9 seconds to get from the start to Sony. I'm guessing No Man's Sky has crossplay because it lets you know if your friend is got the PlayStation symbol or not. So that's pretty cool. So we're sitting at 9.57 seconds if you start the game and get to Sony, and it probably wasn't even a minute if you add all the like the logos for Sony Interactive Entertainment and shit like that. It's probably not even that. So I did start. So we are timing it right now from when I started to load in my game. As soon as I get in there, I'm gonna let you know. It's probably gonna take a long time because I can see why. Because this game is not optimized very well, but I can see this taking about 3 fucking minutes. Yeah, and the reason why No Man's Sky is taking the longest, I can confirm because it is a game that is always online, and even if you're on single player, you still can see other people online, and it's that type of game, so it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. We're sitting at 51 seconds at this point in time. We're sitting at 1 minute and 11 seconds. 1 minute and 11 seconds. This is not a lie. 1 minute and 11 seconds. I knew it was going to take long, and I thought it was going to be like 2 minutes. But for whatever weird reason, this game took 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'm not lying to you. As soon as it fucking started, I did the test. We can do another test, but we are going to compare this with the time that we got from Xbox, because we're being honest. So I'm going to start the game over, and we'll do another test. But this is the initial test that we just got from No Man's Sky. If you load in your game save to this, that's the initial time that we have. It is faster than the Xbox One X, and it's faster than the Xbox Series X. And the only reason I could see that happening is because this game was made with PlayStation in mind first. But I need everybody to write that time down because we're going to go back out of the game and do another test. And by the way, my character looks boss. Bro, No Man's Sky has really changed. I really want to get back on this fucking game with people. Like, for real, man. It really is a good game. I miss this fucking game. God. I miss this game so much. Okay, you guys gotta write that down. My fucking arm is fucking hurts. It's a bird looking at my arm. Okay, we're gonna do a whole new set of tests. I'll write it down because the chat might be slow and I don't see it. So we're gonna write that down at 0.11. Loading your game save. Single player. There we go. So we marked that one. We'll do another test. This time we'll do the test of loading in the game again, all the way to when we get to the menu. So we are starting the test right here. Just letting you guys know we are starting the test. We're not going to stop it at the point where we see Sony Interactive. We're going to stop it when we get to the game menu. So 19 seconds when we get to the game menu. We might want to compile that together. So that 19 seconds, we're going to compile that together. That's 19.8, by the way. I apologize. 19.8. That's just starting up the game. And it does take you to the menu. That's pretty fucking fast. 19.08. Starting up the game. We can do tests on other games if you guys want. It's not looking good for the Xbox Series X. And this is just the PS4 Pro. And I'm running it in 1080p mode, by the way. If you need that verification, I can give that shit to you. Okay. We got that 19.8 on the field. I'm going to go start up my game. We are starting it up. We're doing our second test from starting up a single player mode of No Man's Sky on a PS4 Pro 1080p mode, and we're going to see what goes down. We're past the 22-second mark. I expect this to be over a minute as well. Because again, you're loading in your single player, but you should still see other people online, as you can see. You can see other people are in the universe. Even though you're on single player, you're still on a multiplayer only game. It's always online. I just saw a stutter right there. I thought it was going to load in, but it didn't. I did not stop the time. It's at 51 seconds. 53. 57. We're sitting at 1 minute and 76 seconds, roughly around the same time. I waited until the character was popped in to stop it. I saw the level pop in, and then I saw the character bounce out. That's when I stopped it. If I would have stopped it any sooner than that, it would have been a little bit less, but it still would have been a minute. Would have been off by a few seconds. So this is the time. This is what we have. We're doing it together. I might not be a professional, I might not be certified, but it's not that fucking hard. We're doing this together, people. This is the time we have for No Man's Sky. One of their longest games to fucking time. This is their longest game to time. That's 1 minute and 26 seconds on the Xbox Series X. 1 minute and 26 seconds on the Xbox Series X. And the PS4 Pro is handling it pretty fucking well. It's handling it better than the Xbox One X. What will the PS5 do to games like this that are already moving faster than the Xbox One X and almost up there with the Xbox Series X? What will it fucking do? Okay, this is the day, possibly the week, of a blowout of information from Xbox. I don't want PlayStation to be quiet. They have faster loading times. We know they have faster loading times. They might as well come out and blow them out of the water whenever they decide to do so. Exactly, Jamie? Is that Jamie? Yeah, Jamie Verga. We don't know how they're timing it. We don't know if they're going from the beginning of the game to selecting the menu and all the way into the game. We don't know how they're timing it. What we basically saw is a commercial time, and that will be, you see a wallpaper you load into the game, but they haven't shown other aspects. So if you would go to the menu to the game, that's loading as well. I've done multiple tests. I've done from clicking on the game to loading in the game to the menu, and I went from menu to loading in the game itself. The PS4 Pro is not like a system that you think about with loading like games super fast, but we probably can do a few tests on some games that are multi-platform that we got. So we can do Warzone, which it looks like it's loading it in fast on the Xbox One X. So the PS4 Pro should be up there with Xbox One X. I don't think it'll be past Xbox Series X, but we could do a test I have Evil Within 2, but I didn't load it in. That would be streaming the game, so we don't want to do a test there. I used to have Warframe, but I don't have it on my system, and I have Destiny, so we could do a test with Destiny, but we'll be loading it from clicking the game to the menu, and then we'll do a test from clicking on my game save to getting in the game itself. So those are the tests we'll be doing with Destiny. And then we can do another test with Warzone. So, good thing for us, Destiny and Call of Duty Warzone are already here. Like many months ago, something told me to download a lot of these games. Something told me, Jay, you should download these games. You might not play them, bro, but you should keep these fucking games, man. This is why I had to do it. I do my own fucking tests. Because nobody's going to do these tests comparing them to the PlayStation Pro. Because the PlayStation Pro might seem like it's on par with the Xbox Series X, which means if the PS5 is faster than the PS4 Pro, then you already know what you're going to be in for. The PS5 is going to shit on a lot of these load times. But they don't want that news to come out today. I want to be honest. We're doing another test. We're doing a test for Destiny. We're going to click it, and we're going to wait until it gets to the menu, then I'm stopping it. And then we're going to do another time test from clicking on my game save to loading in the game itself. Fuck. Uh-oh. I got to redo that one. We got to redo that one because I don't want to, we're in No Man's Sky right now. Okay. Xbox made a whole video about load times, not knowing that PS5 cracking and the I/O would do for the PS5. Exactly, bro. And it's not even today. They've made load time videos before this, like months ago. You know, like PS4 Slim versus Xbox One S. PS4 is better. I'm testing it now. Okay. We're going to do a test right here for Destiny. Destiny 2 is on the list, and it's almost a minute. But we don't know how they're timing it. I think Jamie, which is new here, and again, I mean, I told everybody, if you're supporting the channel, and you need a logo, I will make that shit for you for free. So if you need a logo that will have your name and whatever avatar you want, any colors you want, please get in contact with me. If for whatever reason anybody's still blocked on Twitter, please also get in contact with me now. Give me your Twitter name so you can get unblocked. I've been making it my mission before the PS5 comes out to unblock everybody. I don't care who you are. Not gonna happen overnight, but I'm getting to it. So let's do this Destiny test. Okay. We're gonna wait until we get to the menu. Again, I don't know how they're testing it. I don't know how they're getting to the times. Was I supposed to stop it? No. I'm gonna wait until we get to the menu. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys see. This is what we came up with. If we would have stopped it as soon as we saw the first logo, it would have been super fucking fast. This is super fast though. But this is on a PS4 Pro running in 1080p mode. If you want to know why I keep saying that is until I go get the new capture device, which I think we're going to speed that up. We've gotten a lot of support here on the channel, so I think that'll be the next purchase I get. There's some other stuff, but I've gotten my PS5 out the way. It's digital only. I'll be trying to get the other one later on, but no promises on that because that shit is already sold out everywhere anyway. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm talking about when I say I'm running it in 1080p mode. So because I have it hooked up the way that I have it hooked up, that's all I can do. But I am running it on a PS4 Pro, but I can't get to these two if I'm going to capture for you guys in 1080p. So this is the sacrifice that I do because I don't have the newer graphics card, gameplay capture. I know where to get it. It's on Amazon. I already put it in my cart. Possibly I'll try to get it this week if it's not sold out. Last time I saw it, it was like 6 more in stock. So I might be able to get it this Thursday. I might not. If I get it this Thursday, what this means for the channel is I will be able to capture in HDR, 4K, and 60 frames. As of right now, I can put up a video in 1080p 60 frames and upscale it with my editor to be 4K 60, but it's not true 4K 60. The editor is upscaling the video. But when I get this new capture device, I can do native 4K 60 HDR gameplay videos and post them on YouTube. That's awesome. That's what I want. And also, I'll be able to play my game at the higher resolution and still stream it to you guys. So that's fucking awesome. So I'm definitely want to get that. I mean, there has been a lot of other things I wanted to get out of the way, and I wanted to see if we could get more support for the channel, more viewers. And I see that we have a lot more viewers for me to say, hey, let's go upgrade the resolution. Let's make the channel quality even better. So that's what we're going to do. I want to thank you guys for all the support, all the super chats, people buying the merchandise, the likes, the dislikes, the comments. All of that helps. Help me make a good decision like, hey, bro, do we need to do better or do we just stay at the same spot? So that's the sacrifice. Run it. It's on a PS4 Pro, but I can't do this. See, HDR is off. And they're like, hey, this TV does not support HDR. But it does. But because I'm using this pass-through that I can't show you. Yeah. So, you know, it's all this other shit. See, I'm supposed to be doing super sampling mode. Oh, will they let me? All applications in use will be closed. To change it. Do you want to? Will it let me do this? Huh. Super sampling mode can improve the image quality of some games on a TV with 2K resolution or lower. Results may differ depending on the game. And some games, image quality may not improve or frame rates may not change. Well, I tried to do it when I had it on 4K mode, and they were like, nah, you can't do it because you already have a 4K TV. But I already have a 4K TV, but because I have it pass through a Elgato and a splitter, it makes it believe that it's a PS4 PS4, but it's really not. And this is how you know it's not a normal PS4 because I have the other resolutions, but they're telling me the TV is not supporting it even though it does. Yeah. Yeah, they keep telling me all this shit, but I know I can do it. Yeah, when I get the new capture device, we'll do that. So the game has been left out, so we gotta go do the test again for Destiny, just to be sure that we have the right shit. That was 22 seconds and some change. So let's do it again. So if you're looking at it right here, we can be at 10 seconds. See, it's already starting. I actually waited until the screen turned to like this darkish red to stop, and it did get faster. But we want to do another test. Please, I'm begging you guys. It's 46. Just somebody write the time down. I know you're watching, so please, someone that has the free hands, write this time down. We're about to back out. Write this time down before we set it up again, because know I stopped it at the right time, but it did seem to get faster, and I don't know if it's a product of super sampling. So we do want to go do this test again. This is from clicking on the game to starting up the menu. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's do this one more time. Because that got a lot faster than the last time. Let's do it one more time. That was a lot faster by 3 seconds. It's loading up faster. I'm going to wait until it goes from all the way red. Okay. We're still sitting at 17 seconds. Super sampling mode might have boosted it by 3 seconds. Because we were sitting at 20 seconds for Destiny, or 22 seconds. Let me go back, scroll up, and see if anybody wrote the time. Nobody wrote the original Destiny time? The original Destiny time was like fucking 20 seconds. Damn it, nobody wrote that shit down. Okay. I hope they don't make me do an update, because, you know. Now, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Is this another loading screen? I think that was a whole new loading screen. Yeah, Destiny, I don't play Destiny a lot, but it seems like it has like multiple small loading screens. Yeah, dismiss this shit. And it seems like it's still loading. Damn, bro. Games that are always online, not the best. Me, Sam, Somatic, Adam. Who else? Who else is like a founding member? Like me, Somatic, Adam, Boca Loca, and then I don't know, man, because I'm trying to. I'm thinking we should get some artwork done, but I think I'm gonna just hold off on the artwork. I mean, this is what I wanted to do. I want to get some work done with like the founding members of the Legion, but I gotta go figure out who they are. we have a lot of members. Yellow would probably be in there, even though he jumped in there. I think it was last year or the year before. But I want to get something like this with all of us. But we gonna see what happens. We see what happens. That was a lot of fucking loading, bro. And there's no way that they fucking counted all of that loading, bro. There's no fucking way they counted all that shit. No, there's no fucking way you counted all that dumbass bullshit. Destiny takes too fucking long. There's my character, Legend of the Fallen, right there. I started loading from the menu of my character to in-game. We'll see how long it takes. Well, I'm counting it at I'm counting it at 14 seconds, but it probably was like 12 seconds because I should have clicked it a little earlier. But I don't know if you call this in game, bro. Like from the menu to in game, I don't know. No, I'm here. You know what? Let's do another fucking test. Let's restart that one because we're not actually there, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna do this test. It's a lot going on Destiny. I don't know if they got the time correct or not, cause there's a lot of different little points. Like, oh no. So I'm doing a time test from here, clicking on launch to getting to where I'm supposed to be getting dropped off. We're past 20 seconds on this test. We're past 40 seconds. We're past 50 seconds. We're past a minute. We're sitting at a minute and 8 seconds from just launching where I want to go to me appearing. So this is what we're sitting at, just in case you guys can't see. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Pretty fucking lengthy, because we're supposed to already be in the game, but I don't know. This game is the games as a service is always online, and it wants to be an MMO, but it's not, and it's like you gotta go here, you gotta do that, you gotta do that. Call of Duty is real simple, but let's go see if any are a test matched up to anything. I highly doubt it. Not for Destiny. And I don't know how they test Destiny, which is all the way down there. I don't know how they tested Destiny. I don't know if they tested it from clicking on the game to going into it completely or going to one of the menus. I don't know how they tested Destiny. So I'm pretty sure the PS4 Pro is not faster than the Xbox Series X when it comes to Destiny, or not even close. And I can honestly say that Destiny took a long ass time to get me to launch on planet, on a tower. So it makes sense. Okay guys, I'm done with the test. We're gonna go play some fucking games. So, I wanted to show this one off. Then we're gonna show this one off. Very similar art style, cell shade, a little cartoony. This is more cartoony. The other one's like anime. This game is free. It's 3-on-3 freestyle. It's a street basketball game. It's not bad. It's not a bad street basketball game. I wish that it was a single player game. I wish that the game had a big budget. I wish that the characters were free and you could unlock them after beating different areas. But it's not like that. None of the outfits are free. Everything has it's behind the microtransactions, which makes the game bad. You know. But it is a good basketball game for free, but you get a handful of characters, and then they make all the other characters look so cool. Then when you look at the shop and you see all the different outfits you can pick for the characters, and they make them look all good, and it's like you want that shit, but you can't get it. So I did want to talk to you guys about microtransactions, live games, games as a service, always online titles. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. This is what I hate about it. I don't care about none of this shit. I just logged into this shit yesterday and they telling me all this other dumb shit. I don't care about none of it. I don't care about none of this shit. It's a real good game. Game looks great. From what I can tell, 60 frames per second. Didn't know it was. Very smooth game. I like it. I just wish I could have paid for it. You know? This is a type of game I would like to give the developer my money. I want the game to be completed. I don't want a fractured game. They've been adding new characters and outfits and shit for the last 3 years that I've got my last trophy. So I got my last trophy in 2017. It's 2020. This game, you know, 3 years and they're still adding characters. I wanted them to make a complete game. Let me buy it at full price. Have all the characters included. Have all the outfits included. Let me unlock that shit as I see fit, like normal games used to be. I don't like these type of games, but I do like this game, and I want to like it, but I can't like it, and I can't play it for long because obviously there's other things I want on a game, and I can't get it without paying additional money, and I don't want to pay additional money. Beautiful. I think this game could have been a mega hit if it wasn't free to play. I'm letting you know right now. Damn, bro. They could have did real good with this game. Again, but this is the future of gaming. Like, if you support shit, beautiful shot. Didn't go in though. If you support Game Pass, you're gonna support games that are live games. What that means is the game grows over time. They supposedly, quote unquote, get better over time, add more content over time. The sacrifices you have to pay to get that content over time. It's not given to you for free. The entry fee is free. You can play the game for free, but you can't actually enjoy it for free. Beautiful shot. So this character, I wanted this character, so I had to pay for it, right? And let me see. This character was free on PlayStation Plus, but I had already purchased a character by that time. So it was this character and this character. What was this character and this character that I got for free. They're claiming this person is free, but some of the other people were not free. So let me go see who's free. So I got some new characters that are free. This character is free for, they say, 6 days. This character is free for 6 days. This character is free for 6 days. So after 6 days, I can't play as this character anymore. So this Stephen Curry looking motherfucker, I only get to play as him for 6 days. And then after that, you must not be Stephen Curry because you can't fucking hit shots out the fucking line. Oh, hell no. Nah, this motherfucker's a bum. But there's a lot of other characters, but I don't got access to them, so I can't play them. I don't know who the fuck this is. This dude looks like a fucking X-bot. Look at this motherfucker. It's just, you can't make shots either. But long story short, yeah, it's a good game, and I wish that they could have just made it a complete game. But this is where the industry is moving towards. They're moving towards, you know, the entry fee is free, but by the time you pay for the microtransactions that to get the shit that you really want, you have already given them more than $60, which is the asking price of any new game. But what if a game like Avengers over here, a game like Avengers is $60, but to get the outfits you want for the characters you like, you're paying upwards of an additional $60 or more to get the microtransactions just to buy the outfits. And they keep releasing outfits you want, and you keep spending money. Again, I don't think that shit's cool. But again, this is a great game, but it can never see its full potential because it's a games as a service, and they have to add the content over time. They cannot give you the content all at one time, or they will be giving you the game completely for free. They don't want to give you the game completely for free. They want to give you a little taste of the game for free. That's what they want to do. So I'm going to go play this game. I played a good amount of hours of the game. I figured there were some stipulations. It might have been some stipulations on leveling up. I proved that was wrong. Seems like I can level up, but there's a different method to it. You do have currency, which you have to use to level up, but there's currency you get throughout the world in these treasure chests. But there's another type of currency that's like a diamond or something. That shit is the microtransactions. I don't know what it's used for yet. I haven't came across anything that would stop me from enjoying the game. You know, if you're swimming, and you're using up too much stamina, you will drown because you don't have enough stamina to get back to land. I thought that was pretty cool. The game actually loads in pretty quick. It is an open world game, so it does have a little bit of pop-in, but not like bad Grand Theft Auto or Assassin's Creed pop-in. It's alright. Jamar Bates, you said Genshin Impact doesn't have a platinum. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get a trophy yet, and I thought I did enough, but I don't even know. Does the game have trophies? Oh, the game does have trophies. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it doesn't have a platinum, and see, this is another thing. This is a free-to-play game. People need to understand, and they're definitely Most free-to-play games don't even have trophies. Think about it. Fortnite Battle Royale does not have any trophies. There are other free-to-play games that have trophies, and we should all be thankful for that. But some, you can't really complain because it's free. So it's not a full game anyway. So.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
I haven't got my glide ability yet. But it plays like it's just a normal game. The game plays as if it's just a normal full game. It is an online game. You can do 4-player online co-op, which I'm hoping I can start doing soon. There's a lot to collect. And I don't know if I save properly. And I don't know how that works. So I need to go check that shit. Let me make sure, because I thought it was autosave, but I might be wrong. No, it's autosave. Yeah, all my shit leveled up. Okay, so my main character is 17, and she is level 14. And this is 17 out of 20, so I'm guessing 20 is the max level until you do something, and then you can get to another level. What's this? I didn't see this. Complete the Dragonstorm quest to unlock character outfits. Okay. That's pretty cool.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics. My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Show me what you got. It's good to have someone to practice with. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
I already made it. I already fucking made it, dumb bitch. Chicken mushroom. Okay, I'll make it again though. Great. Unlock some new shit. Where? Fucking Lynn, dumb bitch.
Is it done? Mmm, smells good. Let me try. Mmm. The taste is hard to describe. A borderline pass.
What? He can do better. That doesn't count.
You have great potential. All you need is more practice. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Okay, great.
I'm the survival expert of the
So, I
Adventurers
mean, there's a lot to
Nice
do.
meet you.
Like she said, you can, you know, you got a lot of materials around, like, that you can just pick up. There's a lot of fucking shit. Climbing, you can pretty much climb anything, which is something I wish they would have did on Assassin's Creed and Infamous games, as well as Ghost of Tsushima. You can basically climb anything, as you can see. Anything you can climb. As long as you have the stamina, other than that, you're gonna fall. You have fall damage, so you gotta be careful on that. I'm just picking up anything. You can kill all animals. It's a little fucking disgusting because once you kill the animal, they do turn into fucking meat. So. If you set something on fire, you can receive fire damage if you stand in the fire too long. As you can see, I'm on fire right now. I'm burning. And I'm taking damage from my own attacks. When you burn something, you will see it burn like grass. So let me just show you this. You'll see certain grass, I guess, certain things burn. And it will stay burned for a while, and once it's done, you see the grass has turned like a burning color, like this grass right here. And it seems that it will stay there forever. It will stay burnt forever. So I killed this fox creature over here. You can swap to any character at any time. And when I killed the fox, it's pretty fucking sad. I killed the fox and the fox turned into fucking raw meat. The first time I did that shit, I was pretty fucking surprised. I had this character and I chopped that motherfucker and that motherfucker turned into animal meat. And I was like, oh shit, that's fucked up, man. So again, the birds will fly away, but again, if you switch to her, you can kill this motherfucker real easy. You go tell her to see when you get to this part, which I have not gone to the city, it's over there. You can travel everything you see. You can go to. It's a really, really good game. I don't feel that it's like Zelda because I've never played Breath of the Wild. I know that it has a similar art style, but I look at it more of an anime art style. I've watched a lot of anime. So if you want to be honest with the people that are saying, hey, this is a Zelda clone, well, Zelda is copying off of anime styles that you know you've been watching for years. So, also, the first time I saw styles like this was Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia. They all had very similar cell shade art styles. Then Zelda Breath of the Wild came out. So if you're saying that any game after Zelda Breath of the Wild is copying off of Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild copied off of the Tales of series art style. And we're not saying stupid shit like that. So, just stop. Xbox Series X only backwards compatible with only 500 games. Vegan VR King, send me that link. I'm gonna go look on Twitter right now. This is a little bit more important than playing a game. But there was some. I wanted to see if I can get in a fight, but I did kill a lot of shit. Oh, fall down. I killed a lot of shit already. Like I killed everything I could kill. I killed all the fucking goblins. There's some ice slimes right there. I'm gonna kill them. They have a pretty interesting thing. Because they're ice slime, they have ice on the water. When you kill them, the ice thaws. If you're standing on the ice, you'll fall in the water. I thought that was pretty cool. They have all these different mechanics they worked into the game. The game is alive. You see some cranes over there, but you see the ducks right there, you know? got some money. Oh, I killed the duck, and what did the duck turn into? Would you look at that? That duck turned into a fucking drumstick on the water. Gotta love it. And the ice that the slime was on is gone. Again, it's more like an anime. It's less like Zelda. Again, I haven't played Zelda, so... Stupid fucking duck. There you go, you fucking duck. I'm over here duck hunting. So like the Looney Tunes. Let's go see what's going on. There's a game called Farmville. It's shutting down on December 31st. This wasn't bad after all. I'm really confused. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, let me read what you guys think. Vegan, you said True Witty is this is cool, dude. Yeah, bro, this game is free. This game is free. There's a lot of elemental attacks in here. You have a scan mode, by the way, too. You can scan the battlefield and see what's going down. You get rewarded a lot for traveling. There's monsters out there, but not as much as you would think. Again, I did run around last night for 3 hours and killed anything I saw. So I did kill a lot of monsters. But I do notice there's a treasure chest all the way over there. Again, you see the fox moving around in the grass. It's a very live game. Okay, what's going on here? We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. We got some shit going on here. Okay. Well, I leveled her up, so she should be able to take out these people. What the fuck is that? Bro, what is that? It's a fucking monster. Yeah. This game is fucking crazy, bro. I saw something just come out of the ground. Like, what is that? Is that a plant? Okay. They're not related. Okay, goblins are over there. Okay, goblins are hiding over there with the treasure chest. These idiots are... Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck! I killed them. I got a treasure chest. Good shit. That's what I'm saying. Rewarding. Fuck. I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got that shit. We're gonna go fuck with them goblins in a little bit, but just let me check this news out because it seems to be important. So, Vegan, I think you brought to my attention that they don't have a lot of Xbox games available. You said Xbox Series X only backwards compatible with 500 games. Shake my head, laugh my ass off. I need a link. I don't want to talk about something, no offense to anybody here, that we don't have, like, visual information. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cross-reference that with some messages on Twitter real quick. I believe what you're saying because, Vegan, you don't lie or anything like that, so we're cool on that. Blah, 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 blah. Xbox Series X has 930 gigabytes total storage. 130 gigabytes is reserved for the OS and the other things. So you'll be getting 800 gigabytes of usable storage. That's not a lot at all. That is not a lot at all. Damn. The OS is taking up 130 fucking gigs? I ain't gonna lie though, bro. We really should be seeing brand new games running on new hardware to see what the loading times are for new games instead of just seeing old ass fucking games. I'm scrolling down my Twitter feed, so I'm not looking at the chat right now. I apologize. I just want to see if we saw anything. Again, by the way, a lot of people talking about Genshin. So it's not a bad game at all. The game is free. It's not a demo. It's a free-to-play game, so you can play it. But as you can see, you won't get bored with this game. This game is not like the other game that I was just playing, which is also free-to-play. It's different. It gives you the feeling, not illusion, that it is a full game. And I have tried everything in my power not to go to the main town that they want me to go to, because I want to prove to myself that there is a lot more to do. Oh fuck. Bitch. You gotta block that, huh? Taking fire down. He's dead. Another reason why I'm out here in the forest, because again, I'm treating this game like it's a full game and like it's a real RPG that I love playing on PS2. So I'm gonna run around and, you know, level up, grind. I mean, it is a pretty big fucking game when you start looking around in these fucking areas. I've never even been over there. Oh shit! Oh fuck! What is that? I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna fuck with it, you know? I'm not fucking with that. Okay. I don't know what that's all about. There is a lot over there. They burn themselves? Oh, they're trying to go near the fire flower. They're about to get killed by the fire flower. Yeah, this flower has fire powers in it. It seemed like it was about to kill them. Found these motherfuckers on the way. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, that's nice if, you know. I don't have the glider yet, so. And I'm not sure when I'm gonna get that. I mean, I have it, though. Hold on, man. My character must be phase 2 to level up. So, I mean, that's the stipulation. But I don't know if it's tied to microtransactions, so I don't want to see it. But this is one of the weapons you get. This is one of the weapons you get when you, if you play it on PS4, you'll get this blue and gray sword right here. You get this. So I did pick up, like, it looks like I picked up this and this. They're more powerful. But this one is more powerful. This is the one that we got for for playing it on PS4. This is the most powerful sword you got. And I think they say you can enhance it. But I didn't even know you can fucking do that. Like, can you really enhance this fucking shit? Select EX materials. Oh, I don't got that shit. Are you fucking serious? Oh shit! I can't do that again. She just got this normal ass bow. Okay. No more motherfucking items. Okay, fuck it. You look at this game, it's like a full game. It's like just a normal game. You don't even know it's a free-to-play game. If more games were like this, I wouldn't mind. But, again, I'd rather pay for them because I want to play the full game. I don't want to have to wait each week or each month for updates and shit. Again, this game...
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
This shit right there I want to go to. Fucking up because I'm distracted by the beauty of this fucking game. So this is what we were gonna search. Okay, there we go.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on.
Limiting what I'm allowed to talk about. So today we'll only be discussing the performance of the backward compatible library, the quick resume feature, and the look and feel of the hardware itself, including the new Xbox wireless controller. First up, the backward compatible library on Xbox Series X. On day one, both of Microsoft's next-gen consoles, the Series X and all-digital Series S, will support more than 500 games from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. That's all. Dive in too deep. Let's set some expectations.
Okay, so I got this shit right here. From this big shout out to Jabari. I already talked to him. I'm trying to be on his podcast. I don't know when we're gonna schedule that, but this is from Jabari and the PlayStation Nation, and he got this information. So thank you, Vegan VR King. But again, when you guys share that information, try to give me a link, cause see what fast information we're getting live on air. We might not have all the links. So if you have the link, please share that information. So they have 500 backwards compatibility games between the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. That is not a lot. I don't understand why they don't allow backwards compatible games between over 1,000, but that's what the girl said. She just said that shit. So I retweeted it from Jabari. I just saw it. I searched the phrase. I had to delete a couple words before I could see anybody talking about it. Everything else that has anything to do with 500 is the price tag of the system. But Jabari was the only person from what I've saw over the last hour that's shown off that this lady over at Engadget was talking about 500 games. So I wanted to let you guys hear it. Seems somebody sent me a message. I'm going to check that out. Somebody sent me a DM. I see the DM. Okay, the Finest sent me a DM. Let me go see what's going on in the Finest. Finest sent me a DM about Genshin to let me know that Genshin's trailer is out. I already have the game. Thank you for the update, though. Trust me, Finest, I made sure I knew about this game before anybody else. I've been waiting for this game for months or years, shit, since last year. I've been ready. I got the game. Thank you, though. Thank you. Okay. So, no other DMs. Okay. So listen to this.
What I'm allowed to talk about. Dive in too deep, let's set some expectations. There are a few rules around today's first look, limiting what I'm allowed to talk about. So today we'll only be discussing the performance of the backward compatible library, the quick resume feature, and the look and feel of the hardware itself, including the new Xbox wireless controller. First up, the backward compatible library on Xbox Series X. On day one, both of Microsoft's next-gen consoles, the Series X and all-digital Series S, will support more than 500 games from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. That's all. Dive in too deep. Let's set
500 games. It's 500 games, people. Let's do something. 500 games. PS5 backwards compatible 4,000 games.
According to Push Square, Sony has confirmed that PS4 games will be playable on the PS5, meaning that the PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible with the PS4.
Okay, we already know that, right? We already know that. That's an article from Push Square. I don't like Push Square because they never put out all the information. So I'm going to go find the quote of when they said 4,000 games, because I'm pretty sure they said 4,000 games. Did I not word that correctly? No. PS5, 4,000 PS4 games.
According to Android Authority, the short answer is yes. The PS5 will eventually have backwards compatibility with over 4,000 PS4 games. Sony is trying to go through each individual title with the developers and publishers to ensure that each game can be played seamlessly on the new console.
There we go. That's coming from Android Authority. That is not the one that came from PlayStation Blog. The one that came from PlayStation Blog is the one I'm going to give you an update on. That's the one I want. I don't know why they want to word it that way, but whatever. I don't word that shit that way. Let's see. Zoom in here, and there we go. Put that shit over here, and then put that shit right there. Right. Just want to do this. Make sure I'm not going crazy. We already know PS5 will have backwards compatible with 4,000 games. The way that some people word it is like eventually, but no, day one. You're going to be able to play any of the games you got. They said 99 point something percent day one. That was the new quote that came out, I think, last week or the week before. If you read the update that they had to put up after people took Mark Cerny's words out of context, it says, a quick update on backwards compatibility. With all the amazing games in the PS4's library, we've devoted significant efforts to enable our fans to play their favorite on the PS5. We believe the overwhelming majority of the 4,000 plus PS4 titles will be playable on the PS5. So, the overwhelming majority, which means more than 5,000 games across 3 Xbox generations. The lady said 500 games across 3 Xbox generations, but if I'm going crazy, if I'm just going fucking insane, maybe she didn't say that? Maybe she didn't say that. I don't know. I mean, let's keep it here, right? Where we can see it. Let's just keep it here where we can see this shit. You can see the 4,000 games, and let's just play this back again.
Library on Xbox Series X.
No.
Feel of the hardware itself, including the new Xbox wireless controller. First up, the backward compatible library on Xbox Series X. On day one, both of Microsoft's next-gen consoles, the Series X and all-digital Series S, will support more than 500 games from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. That's all dive in too deep. Support more than Microsoft's next-gen consoles, the Series X and all-digital Series S, will support more than 500 games from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. That's all dive in too deep.
That's the way she worded it. It is what she said, not what I said. She said 500 games across 3 generations of Xbox. There's a lot of multi-plats on Xbox One, so there should be over 2,000 games, even if you add the Xbox 360. But the thing is the licensing. You can't get to play all the Xbox 360 and Xbox One games, because not every developer is going to work on that shit. But there shouldn't be a problem with getting developers on your team to make sure the Xbox One games are playable on the Xbox Series X. I don't understand that. I don't understand that one. But we got to listen to that one more fucking time.
First up, the backward compatible library on Xbox Series X. On day one, both of Microsoft's next-gen consoles, the Series X and all-digital Series S, will support more than 500 games from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. That's all dive in too deep. Let's set some...
So if I was to make a fucking video, I would have her sound bite and post this shit, right? Or that you see right there, that shit right there. And I would just make Xbox look bad. Because this is bad. But of course, we already knew we were going to have some bad news because this is Xbox. You know, they keep shit from you guys because they know it's bad. They don't want to tell you any of this shit. This is Xbox. This is what this is what's going down on the going downs, right? Hey, whatever, man. You guys love Xbox. Xbox is the best box. Fucking sad. Sad. Big shout out to Jabari. And if you, for whatever reason, if you guys have not saw the video, I'm going to post a link to the video so you can catch it and then spread this shit around because this is not good. This is not good. This is not fucking good. There's the link. Big shout out to Jabari. The only person reporting this, the only person that has a video of this. I don't even follow Engadget anymore on Twitter because they're biased. As you can know, not a lot of people are reporting on Xbox Series X news because not everybody was chosen by Microsoft to get one. Legend right there. It's a weird Monday. Like, you're trying to flex on how fast your system is. Everybody with a brain knows PS5 is gonna shit on those speed numbers. But then it comes out you only have 500 fucking games. The green one is Xbox One, Xbox Series X. So you mean to tell me the Xbox One X runs Grand Theft Auto 4 better than Xbox Series X? So it seems like some frame rate tests have been made, and the only other motherfuckers we would know, we're gonna head over to YouTube. I apologize, Genshin Impact. You are a great game, and I want to play you. But let's spend a little 15 minutes going doing some research, because it seems like Digital Foundry put up their little analysis, and if true, they might shine some light on some shit that they didn't want to shine light on. What is going on with this information that they weren't honest with is gonna blow up in their face. You think that PlayStation's gonna suffer with the Spider-Man shit? Everybody and their mother is gonna be playing Spider-Man this fucking holiday. Guaranteed. You don't gotta worry about Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a household brand. If you know who Spider-Man is, you're gonna be playing Spider-Man this fucking holiday, and you can also play it on the PS4. So it's gonna sell boatloads. Wow, motherfucking wow. Xbox One promoter settles FTC charges that it deceived customers with endorsement videos posted and paid by unpaid influencers. Okay. We already know about that. That happened before. You know, Microsoft pays influencers to mislead the public. That's what happened with the Xbox One. They're doing it with the Xbox Series X, but I don't really care about it. You want to know why? The truth will always come out. The truth will always fucking come out. Okay. I mean, Travis Scott having a PS5 before people doing their little videos for Xbox Series X is pretty fucking impressive. I'm not going to look at IGN because they are some shit. We're probably going to look at Digital Foundry. I just saved. Ori, blah, blah, deep dive, blah, blah. They didn't post anything, so who did the frame rate comparison? Because it wasn't them. Let's go to bias as IGN then. Because you already know they fucking love Xbox. They're up in their assholes right now. No offense to anybody, but we already know they love Xbox. No. Where are your uploads? There you go. Hands on with the Xbox. Again, everything we're about to see. That's funny. You got a PlayStation advertisement for Crash Bandicoot.
Ryan
McCaffrey
with IGN
the
here
biggest Xbox fanboy in the world. I don't think he's gonna do anything. Look, he's gonna show it. Blah blah. He's gonna do that. There's not much he can fucking really do. He's trying to do some tasks. Okay, video's over. The only part that I feel would be impressive would be over here. And see, he changed this. Look, most people with their entertainment sets cannot fit that system. You need a new one. The blocky one that I want, I'm still trying to find that on Amazon. I want to have my entertainment system like formatted like different systems. I have the PS2 Slim. I never gave that up. I have my PS4 Pro. I don't look like I'm going to give that up anytime soon. Unless I'm going to give it to somebody in need that needs it. After I transfer everything to the PS5, of course. But, you know, I got my external hard drive, and maybe I put some Blu-rays underneath the entertainment system. So I'm looking for the one that Ryan McCaffrey is about to show off. But he had to get this because the system is so fucking big.
Anyway,
look at that fucking system. I hear people talking about the PlayStation. Well, the PlayStation is slim, motherfucker. You can fit that sideways into your entertainment system. That system is a brick. It is a wannabe computer. Look at this shit. I'm not hating on it. Let's just be honest here. It's a wannabe computer. It wants to be a computer. Why do you think Microsoft is putting all the fucking Xbox games on PC? They want to dive into the PC ecosystem, and they think that if they create another box that looks very similar to a PC, people are going to buy the box. No one's buying this shit. You can play all their games on a real PC.
Subjectively, I think the Series X also looks very nice in its vertical orientation. It looks...
So he's saying it looks nice in a vertical orientation. Again, this is Ryan McCaffrey, a known Xbox fan that has worked for IGN for multiple console generations. Caleb Kaiser with a $10 super chat. Those speed tests they are doing with the Xbox Series X means absolutely nothing. They are using old games to show off the hardware. Show me next-gen games on the level of Demon Souls. Take that L, Microsoft. Exactly. I'm glad we did our test on a console that is current generation running current generation games. We have some good numbers. The only bad number will probably be Destiny because there's so much shit in there. And if I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But when I get up out of here, I'm gonna go back to Destiny. I think that's like 100-something gigabyte games. Thank you, Caleb. And I'm not pronouncing your name right. I don't think I am. But thank you so much, man, for the super chat. You're right, bro. I didn't want to speak anything on it because this is their day. This is what they want to do. But we already know Xbox just wants to... One second. Like I was saying, I don't want to speak on them using old games because we knew they were going to use old games anyway to show off new hardware. They've been doing it all year. There has not been a single game that was running on their hardware at all. They've been promoting Game Pass, which is a collection of old games on a on a subscription service. They get games day and date, but then even those games sometimes are older and not made specifically for this next generation of consoles that we're about to appreciate. You know, Cyberpunk is cross-gen, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is cross-gen, Call of Duty is cross-gen. All these games are cross-gen. I want to see Hellblade 2 only on the Xbox Series X, but it doesn't matter because the game is coming out on the Xbox One. You don't want to, how can you take advantage, how can you show how awesome the system is when you don't even have one exclusive to show it off on? Not one. But again, we do have people over at IGN that want to ignore the fact that they don't have any exclusives and try to sell you on the system. Again, IGN and Xbox have been in bed together for many, many, many years. So this is obvious. I find it funny that he has Bloodborne right next to the Xbox. He is inadvertently showing off a PlayStation exclusive to remind you that they don't have games like this. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom all the way in. You guys see that? You see that Bloodborne right there by the world? What is it? The Monster Hunter World. The official complete works. So Monster Hunter World and Bloodborne book. That's crazy. That's just fucking crazy. Can't make that shit up.
Bold and assertive in your
So he's
entertainment
basically
center,
saying the
with
Xbox
concave
is not big,
green-tinted
it's
vent
not bulky, it's
perforations
a
on the
beautiful
top, adding a
system,
really
and it fits
nice
into your
visual
entertainment
appeal.
system, and it looks
I
just
can't
awesome.
say the same
Oh
when
my
it's
God,
laying.
look, it doesn't look weird at all on its side. It doesn't look weird at all. It just looks normal, and it looks real nice and sleek. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Though, it looks more like a fireplace log that way. More importantly, this thing is quiet.
It's quiet.
It's almost inaudible when it's idle, and in
This is what I want to show
Obviously.
right here. This is the only thing I really care about. Him starting up the system.
Redemption 2, for instance, it's still pretty quiet with the game running, much more so than the
Look
Xbox.
at this shit. Look at the way he has that shit stacked together, bro. All of the new Xboxes just looks like boxes. I understand it's Xbox, but come on, man. It's just a very, very boring design. Very cheap design. No real effort went into the design of the console. And I know it's going to be underneath your entertainment system or on the side of your entertainment system, but I was expecting more, you know? I was expecting a lot more.
Xbox One X, which gets noticeably louder under full GPU load. We'll see how its acoustics are when I've got new games to put all 12 teraflops to use. It also
he said
boots
new
up from
games and he showed Destiny 2. One second.
It's almost inaudible when it's idle, and in Red Dead Redemption 2, for instance, it's still pretty quiet with the game running, much more so than the Xbox One X, which gets noticeably louder under full GPU load.
So first of all, he's showing off Halo, which is garbage.
See how
this is something that Microsoft put IGN up to. Hey, you have to show off Halo. Yeah, it's not coming out, but this is part of promotion. Show off how good you think it can look in some of these scenes. Don't show Craig, though. Don't show Craig. You're gonna show the medium cinematics, not in-game. You show the cinematic scene that everybody got mad at Xbox for showing during the May event, right? So you're gonna show off more cinematics. Okay.
New games.
All cinematics, by the way. Everything you're seeing right there is cinematics. And this one right here, and they label it up above, Destiny 2 Beyond Light. And while he's talking, he's saying, we can't wait until we see new games to put all 12 of the teraflops to good use. Destiny 2 is an old game and it's a multi-platform title. How are you advertising this, IGN, as a new game that will put all 12 teraflops of the Xbox Series X to good use? How? I need to understand how. How is Destiny 2 Beyond Light a new fucking game? It's at best an expansion, an enhancement. It's not a new game. Hold on.
Flops to you.
See? That's Destiny. That's Destiny. You know it's Destiny. It says it right there. I don't think Destiny is going to take advantage, but when he said the statement, you show off Halo, which we already know looks like shit, then you show off the medium, cinematics, by the way, not in-game, and then you show off that Destiny on an advertisement that was also shown at the PlayStation show and on a PlayStation channel. When we say Xbox has no games, this is what we talk about. When we say Xbox has no games, this is what we talk about. That even when they paid IGN all this money for all this publicity today for Xbox Series X, their loading screens and how it looks and your entertainment system, even though you had to build a brand new one that looks brand spanking new just to make it look like you care about Xbox, just to have that shit fit somewhere. Because it can't fit underneath the TV. And we know there's an entertainment system underneath the fucking TV. It is fucking sad. It is fucking, it really, 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 really fucking sad.
It also boots up from an always-on state almost instantly and obviously faster than the Xbox One X. Cold Boot 2 is also a lot quicker than the One X, taking about 10 to 12 seconds compared to almost a minute for the Xbox One X.
1 second. I saw something. Something looks familiar. Hold on. That right there. Isn't that like the... Where's my fucking phone? Shit, my fucking arm. Hold on, bro. Black 1080p wallpaper.
I pulled up some
Watch
images of black 1080.
It's 1 o'clock. We got 1 more hour together. I just want to do something. Hold on. Let me keep it gray. I could have swore that their interface, even now, looks more and more like the PS5 or the PS4 interface. But I just maybe maybe I'm just gone insane, and maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I'm just not seeing shit. Okay, let's. One second, almost got it. It's already in 1080p. Okay. One second. I just wanted to. Again, I don't. maybe you guys can tell me, am I going crazy? But maybe I'm going crazy, and maybe all that I just did just doesn't matter. Just maybe it's just not the same exact at all. But I mean, okay, let's see what this shit looks like. Okay, so if we're just being honest with ourselves, we go zoom in. I thank all 50 of you guys for viewing. Please hit the like button. Help us out over here. Let us know that you like us. I'm still over here and Boca Loca is here. Okay, he hasn't talked. He might be at work. Okay, we're zoomed in, right? We're zoomed in here, right? We're looking at this. This is Ryan McCaffrey. I just did all the editing, zoomed in, kept it at 1080p, still great quality. Okay, Xbox main color is green. Their interface has blue on it. They're showing so many multiplats you would think it's PlayStation. The only thing that's different is they got Gears, or what? I mean, they got State of Decay and Halo, right? That's it. I don't know what that other one is, and everything else under there is still multiplats. Wait up, that was the wrong one. Okay, so we got this, and then we got this. So this is the PS4's interface, right? This is all the games on screen. This, you know, the games underneath the games underneath the folder, and then all the folders. And then, you know, this is my account. I changed the background to black. Got a background off of the internet. Sent it to fucking Somatic's old account. Saved that shit. Used it as a fucking background. Trust me, any fucking picture you got, you can use it as a background. So he just has a black background for his interface, and I'm just doing a comparison. They tried their hardest to rip off our interface, but their interface still looks like dog shit. Just being honest. Their interface looked like absolute fucking shit. They tried really, really hard right here, but it's not better than this. I just wanted everybody to know. They got a new system, but they had to copy off of an old system's interface just so people can kind of be confused and maybe like them a little bit more. There was more than the interface that people liked about PlayStation. And this is what I don't understand about Xbox. They don't understand there is more. There is tons more. And there's a fucking $20 super chat. Leo Jimmy. Look, I don't understand why people can't see it. No games are ready. All they do is say, look, we have backwards compatibility, and hey, you can play all these old games because we ain't got none, and we ain't gonna have new games. Good. Big shout out to Leo Jimmy. Leo Jimmy with the $20 super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I haven't saw you in the stream, but welcome. This is fucking sad. I mean, I've saw a lot of sad shit from Xbox, but yeah, you got Ryan McCaffrey with a blue outline for his interface when you're looking at the Xbox Series X. Again, they want to believe that that system is better or on par with PlayStation and what they have achieved this gen, but it's not. Sorry. I mean, we've gone back to the video. You see an Xbox right over there on the right-hand corner, and you see what literally does look like the PlayStation interface. It even has blue. Ryan McCaffrey has nothing green on the interface. You wouldn't even know it's an Xbox if you didn't see Halo and fucking State of Decay. Everything else on there is fucking PlayStation. You got Kingdom Hearts right there. You got Rogue Squadron, which is a multiplayer game. I mean, outside of Halo and State of Decay, if you had any other multiplats, let's say Yakuza and Final Fantasy, you might be thinking, you go over to somebody's house for the first time, you're looking at a PlayStation interface. That's how much they fucking copied. Let's continue with this stupid ass video.
The new controller, meanwhile, is a slight improvement.
Okay, they call it a new controller, but if you want to be honest, you could say this is a third-party controller, because if I went through this method again of taking this image and putting it side by side with a third-party controller, The only thing that is different with this third-party controller that I know of, which is a wired controller, the only difference is the D-pad. But I think, I'm not sure, I think I have the image that I made. Where
Did they talk about the share button yet, JayTech?
No. I think they're limited on what they can talk about, and share button is not one of the things they're allowed to talk about. Yeah, because the girl said that they're limited on what they could talk about. They can't talk about everything.
They talked about most of the big things, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, that's weird and stupid. Why wouldn't you be able to talk about the share button?
You talking to the choir right here. So again, you know what? I'm gonna just go through it. Xbox One. It's a wired controller you can get on Amazon, and the thing about this wired controller is that it looks so much like this Xbox controller, you wouldn't even know it's different. So the only thing that is different is the D-pad. The D-pad, and it's missing a share button, and the Xbox logo is not black, it's white. Those are the only things that are different. So I'm going to just go do the side-by-side, but let him talk.
Over the stock Xbox One controller. I like the new D-pad and the grip texture on the back handles and triggers, but it still pales in comparison to the Elite version.
He's advertising the Elite controller. Again, IGN works for Microsoft. I would love for Microsoft just to acquire IGN. Just get it over with already.
Controller, which of course it should for how much the Elite costs. Thankfully, the Elite V2, just like every other Xbox One accessory that doesn't have the word Connect in it, works just fine on the Series X. Let's talk about storage next. It's no secret that game installation sizes are only getting larger, and monthly ISP bandwidth caps are a concern for many gamers, so you'll need to use the Series X's 1 terabyte wisely. To be clear, it's 802 gigabytes of usable space after OS and system files. When you plug in the very pricey $220 Seagate 1
So this is what we wanted to get around to. The internal, you are left with 8.2. After you know, all the OS takes this part, I will say right now you're going to be left with 802. What PlayStation is telling us is 8 something. There's no way that they got an 8 something SSD. They probably got a 1 terabyte SSD, and that's the number they've been telling you you're left with that you can mess around with. That's the number we've all been talking about all fucking year. That means we have more space after the OS does its job and takes a lot of it. We have more space on the PS5 than the Xbox Series X. Again, these are facts. It's not going to be in the news. These are facts. People are not going to brag about it. This is what happens when people tell the truth. It doesn't make the other side look good. You got 500 games backwards compatible. PlayStation 5 has 4,000. Not to mention whatever they're going to try to do with PlayStation Now, where they add the ability to play even more PS1 and 2 games, which would add the number of games on PlayStation Now to at least 1,000 games, which is something they could also brag about and make Game Pass look like shit, which only has 100 or 200 games. If you even add all the Bethesda games, which might end up being like 50 or more Bethesda games, you're still not left with a lot. This is bad. That's a lot of space the OS is taking up.
Terabyte storage expansion that gives you all the benefits of the internal drive. It
You're trying so hard, bro.
tests with Red Dead Redemption 2,
Bro, hold on,
NVMe
bro.
SSD, and a USB
I gotta look at that
3.1
again.
external
When
drive
he
is pretty
shows
quick.
off the interface again,
Yes,
it
you
looks
can
just
play
like the
backwards
PS5
compatible
because
games
it's
off of
blue
an
this
external
time.
drive, but you're going to want to run them from the internal SSD because the loading time advantages are significant. I ran tests with Red Dead Redemption.
Do they show like the startup of the system, like the boot?
Redemption 2. Run them from the internal SSD.
Hold on,
because
guys. I want to get this
loading
fucking shit. It's
time
irritating me, man.
Advantages are significant.
That shit is fucking irritating.
I ran tests with
There it is. Bro, tell me that doesn't look like the PS5 interface. PS4, sorry, PS4 interface. Oh my god, bro. So what I'm also gathering is that there isn't a difference in the interface. So the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X have the same exact interface.
The One X actually has a boot up.
What do you mean boot up?
You know, an actual introduction like the other systems did before this generation.
Yeah.
So I was asking, does this one have one too, or they didn't show it?
They didn't show. They haven't showed any of the boot up at all. So maybe it takes a little bit of time to boot up because see, remember PlayStation's boot up is like 2 seconds or less.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like. They didn't have like, remember even like how cool the PS3 would introduce before you would get into the interface?
Yeah. I think that, like you said, I know you have a problem with the speed. Yeah, they're gonna be all about speed, man. Try to get you to play the game as quick as possible.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, he said Jeff Grubb showed up the boot up. Okay, thanks, Nick. What's going on, Jamar?
Really annoying. Like that shit's really fucking annoying. They really just legit copied off of the PlayStation interface. Wow, bro. Let me see what I got over this bitch. Didn't I like save a screenshot of this? Yeah, I can just set this as my background. Put that shit blue. Sam motherfucking Rannick. How you doing, man?
Waiting for my food. Hangry.
Are you waiting for the power of the Xbox?
I'm gonna check out the boot up now that Jeff Grubb, I guess, supposedly showed it off.
You said Jeff
It takes
Grubb?
10 seconds to boot up from the cold startup. Okay. That's pretty cool. So they got an animation of the dashboard next time.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that game I sent you on Discord, I had no idea that fucking shit was already out, dude.
What game?
Was it the 13 Sentinels? Just Rim, whatever that's called?
I mean, the reason why I don't want to get it is because they don't have English voice acting, and I don't want to read that shit. But I know it has a great game. It's a great game, great story, but I'm really disappointed. Like, a lot of devs are still going into 2020 without English voice acting, and I can't fucking understand that shit.
I was just like, yo, and it's not even on the Switch. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's such a stealth release. Oh, Competitor's back. Look at him. He's back from the dead.
Yeah, Competitor is back.
What up, Vegan? Credman, what's up, everybody?
I think there's another fucking... I want to go to this area. Oh, there is something to go up. Oh, there is stuff over there. Okay. I'm going to go to that area as soon as I get this chest that I saw over this bitch. Reconnecting the server. What the fuck? Well, there you go, people. That's what happens when a game is online when it should be single player. This is what you got to deal with. What the fuck?
I've seen a lot of people on Twitch playing this.
I know, bro. And it's a great game, but I wish you could play it offline. I wish you did not need an online connection to play this fucking game when you're playing it by yourself anyway. Okay. So. I did not want to go over there. There was a treasure chest that I saw over this bitch, and that's where I'm going at. Oh, shit, there's another treasure. Okay. They doing a lot of dumb shit over here. Oh, they set the whole grass on fire. Is it? I'm about to fucking say, I thought it was fucking raining. I would guess that this game has weather effects. It has all these other fucking effects on it. Oh, wait up, I see you. Wait up, what? You can climb in a fucking tree? I did not know that. Now I know. I was about to say, I know I got some fighting music, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something up there I need to get. I found like 2 treasure chests already. About to go and get a 3rd one. I'm confused about this one. There's a puzzle going on here. Is this one of them Zelda puzzles? Yes, it is. It is one of those Zelda puzzles. Okay.
Told you I'd win.
Okay, so we got that. There we go. That was the last one. Nice little puzzle going on there. Got a new sword. Come on, motherfucker, get up there.
Oh, you can climb everything? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can climb everything. Yeah, much better than Zelda.
Wow.
It's a lot, bro. Oh, some fucking goblins over there. And the treasure chest. Fucking bitch.
Remember, that was one of the main things I heard. We can climb everything, and this is a free-to-play game doing this?
Yeah. Yeah, this game is... Oh, I'm near a temple. Level 9 fuck faces. Okay. Take it. Take all that shit. You're all dead. Thank you. You can cook too.
It's a great question. Do your weapons break in this?
So far that I know, no. But you are getting a good amount of weapons, so if they did have that in there, it would suck. But I haven't saw any durability on my weapons.
Remember, they had that in Neo when they released the beta. People hated it, and they just removed it from the game entirely.
What, Neo?
Yeah, the first one.
I think they might have. They did? Huh.
Yeah, but they took it out before the game released.
Oh, shit. I don't even remember that.
It's like people don't like that. Demon Souls had the same thing. They never put it in the other Souls games, I think.
We got some fucking idiots.
Unless they put it in Dark Souls.
This game is truly impressive. These idiots are getting difficult. Oh, okay. But I did enhance my weapon. You can enhance your weapon. So. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, get him!
It's on fire up, man.
Get him!
Yeah, you about to go blow up. Yeah, no, get back close, you dumb old bitch.
Not so... No escape!
That's weird. How come that guy's comments aren't shown, but I see it on the left side?
I don't know. Who?
Like I see it on your chat highlight, but it's not actually in my chat on the phone.
I don't know. Okay, we got some... Fuck, there's a lot of enemies. There's more enemies up here than I thought. I mean, the type of game that this is, you would expect it to be. There's a level 13 fucking water demon over this bitch. Ice demon. Okay.
Oh, never mind. You're doing simultaneous, aren't you? Yeah, that's your Twitch.
Fucking asshole. Okay, this ain't working. Ah, fuck. You light me up over here, man. Oh, you don't like that fire, do you, bitch? Got him. You're dead. Okay. You see how he's leaving an ice trail wherever he goes? Oh yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah, he's definitely pro ice.
Look at this. He's leaving an ice trail and it melts. And when it melts, you see the little, you know, like the little steam come up. That's fucking dope, man. Just running around doing shit, you know? Not bad. I wish I could play this game all day and night. Because it's definitely a game I waste a lot. And I haven't even went to the first town. I said, fuck the first town. I'm just gonna explore all out here, level up. Right. Bringing up the fire. So again, when you see the fire burning the grass, it stays singed for a little bit, like the one that burned over here, and it stays like crispy brown. I did like that attention to detail.
So what's the catch behind this game? Is it just microtransactions? Like how are they making their money back?
There is microtransactions. I don't plan on paying, but I don't know what you need them for. I've been able to pretty much enjoy myself this whole time.
It's funny how this is like, I'm looking at it, it's already better than Anthem when you didn't have to pay a cent.
Exactly. It's a fucking... I don't know what to say, man. This is one of those type of games I wanted to pay for, though. I wanted the full experience. I was willing. Remember, I was willing to, Rob. I knew about this game since last year. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, not with the vines. With the vine magic. Oh, it's a fucking shaman. No.
You said child molester?
Shaman.
Oh.
Like a magician of the earth. I want to power her bow and arrow up a lot more. Okay, so what we got? We got this bullshit going on over here. Treasure chest right here. I'm not gonna lie, I've been picking up a lot of treasure chests, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you're being a loot head.
Call me looter shooter, that's what they call me. It looks like I'm going into it. I really need to eat though, like on the game. I mean real life too, but damn, I need to eat.
See how long this jackass takes to get her my cheesesteak. There is a lot of fucking shit up in this mountain.
Disappear!
Ah, fuck! I pushed the wrong button. Shit. What do you want, buddy?
Let it rain.
Oh, he's gonna block all that. No, stay in the fire, you dumb bitch. Oh, shit! I'm gonna burn you to death with the fire of legend. What he was about to do with that shit, but fuck that shit, man. We gotta eat, man. Who's to eat these fucking apples? Let's see. So you can cook on the game. You have a cooking mechanic. Pretty much at any of these goblin places, they have like some little place here where you can cook, and you can cook whatever recipe you have. So it's not bad.
I'll race you there.
You cook a cheesesteak, and you kill these squirrels.
Well, if you can cook a cheesesteak.
If you kill the squirrel, it will turn into raw meat, so if you don't like that, then...
I thought it was all about the seasoning anyway.
No. It looks like there's a boss right there, but I can't really tell. It's a level 20. I'm not really sure if I should fuck with it. But I keep fucking with it though. Cause I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm talking about it. I'm fucking you guys up all. You're not gonna, oh fuck, he's really walking. Bro, he is doesn't seem to be stop. God damn it, motherfucker! Oh, I don't know what you're about to do, bro. Oh! Shit! Okay, that's cool. Take this, bitch. Oh, damn. Maybe I came up with trying to run away at the last minute. Use my dodge and attack. Fucking hurt, you little bitch. God damn it. Well, that's the good thing about collecting all this fucking food. Can't go through the wall, can you?
Blood Soldier's asking, is this fun?
It's fun to me. I don't know if it'll be fun to you, but I like it. I've been missing RPGs like this for some time now. So I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm about to kill a level 20 fucking boss monster, and I'm pretty fucking excited.
A game I gotta play that I've been meaning to get to for a while now. It's Tales of Berseria.
Yeah, that's what this game reminds me of, bro. I don't know why people say, oh, this reminds you of Zelda. No, it reminds me of the Tales game. Oh, God, it's
I'll race you there.
got me. Yeah, I gotta be the protector of this fucking area. Fucking hurt.
No escape.
Thankfully, Nick, I don't know if you use it, but they've all but confirmed game sharing again, so that saves you money if you utilize that.
Like that, you little
Bet
bitch.
you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Watch the traffic.
That's more like it.
I didn't think I was gonna have to use her, but you gotta stay away from this dude because he hits hard. My main character is fucking special.
You doing a little spinneroonie attack.
Yes, I killed that motherfucker. Now what do you give me? Ain't shit. You didn't give me nothing. You gave me some money though. Oh, look at that! That's a beautiful treasure chest. I don't know what the fuck's in there, but that's big. Look at this one. Oh, great. That's what I'm talking about. I obviously did something that I wasn't supposed to do. But that's just how I play these type of games. I was not
You can destroy innocent creatures for your own selfish gain.
Exactly. No, I like to level up before I do whatever they want me to do. So, I came up to this fucking... Oh, bro. You know I can't even travel over there. I'll probably be able to glide over that bitch, but I don't know if I could go over there. That water looks good, though, by the way. So, I got over to this part of the mountain. I might go over there tomorrow. But I finished, what is it called? The Thousand Winds Temple? This is a temple, but it's more of an outside temple. Oh, it was an egg that dropped. Bird egg, okay. You can go to nest, and this is like nest. You got eggs in it. You can take the eggs from the nest, kill the birds. You can kill anything you see. Lizards.
Can you eat the bird's eggs?
Yes, you can eat the bird's eggs.
Nice.
So,
Game of the year.
treasure chest on this shit, man. I felt like I really achieved something today. I think I really did something. There's obviously something right there on that part of the temple. But I think I'm gonna try to go to the town, because that's what I really wanted to do. But I want to know how this is gonna work.
Music reminds you of Chrono Trigger. Wow, the music's that good I can't even hear it.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna work. I blew up this explosive, and then it was a treasure chest underneath all the rocks. Oh, there's so much loot in this game, man.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Come on, it's time to go to the town. Kill basically my whole health. Sorry though.
So Ross says backwards compatibility for Xbox is just above 500 games combined.
Yeah, we went and researched it. That's what the lady said, and that is not good.
I thought they had up to the first generation of Xbox.
It said 4,000.
I understand, like that's more than 1,000 games, isn't it?
It is, but I think they took away a lot of games on Xbox One. I don't know why though. Because if PlayStation can do all of the PS4 library, why can't Xbox do all of the Xbox library?
But I thought that's what they said that they're doing, like backwards compatibility across every generation.
Hey, bro, I just found a goblin base. Oh my god, it looks like, oh shit. I was about to say, I don't want to fucking fall. You guys can't even climb, so shut the fuck up.
Genshin Impact.
I'm getting lit the fuck up over here.
Have you tried?
What is that? What? You got a windy? Oh, hell no. Nah, man. You got the wind down and shit. I ain't dealing with that. No, you gotta die, buddy. You're not throwing tornadoes. Oh, shit. You got explosion? There we go. I could have swore I came down here before. I guess I did. Okay. Did you download the game yet?
Me? Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. How long did it take?
It didn't take long. I was playing since yesterday. I was posting a lot of pictures.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
Let me go. It's so much to fucking collect in this game. Okay, so I gotta get the fuck off this mountain. Because I do want to head to the town before we get up out of here, and I don't know where the town is. Okay, the tree is there, so the town is right over here. Okay.
Did Jay talk about the DualSense controller teardown?
Yes, the literal tear down. No, I have not talked about it. I have saw the pictures of the controller getting torn apart. I have the pictures on my cell phone. I don't really know what to make of it. I think it's interesting. Obviously, people have the PS5. So again, if I was Microsoft, I probably wouldn't be like bragging about people doing, you know, different videos on Xbox Series X, because people have PlayStation 5s right now in the United States. And on the 4th of October, all the content creators in Japan, the major ones, they're going to be posting stuff. Oh yeah?
It's gonna get translated for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit patience. I mean, seems like Sony's starting. Although, I watched that Xbox Series X reviews. I was not impressed. I mean, you got better frame rates and a little bit of faster loading, but I mean, it's kind of basically it. You're gonna buy a console just for that, unless you don't have the Xbox One.
I can't go back.
It still makes sense to buy a Series X, but if you have it, I don't see it. I mean, but hey, you know, people can do what they want.
Yeah, I mean, some people want to buy new hardware to play old-ass games. Let them do it. But I don't want to hear you brag about shit like that.
I've seen this Xbot a while ago saying that he said he expected better stuff from Demon's Souls, and I couldn't resist reply.
Like, okay, so what do you expect from Demon's Souls when you're an Xbox fan and everybody and their mother know you didn't play the first one?
No, what I basically said is that you cannot really expect to see better from Demon's Souls when you haven't seen shit on your end. Looks better than Demon's Souls.
Exactly. Like,
I mean, once you can.
I really would like to talk to people like that. Like, if you try to say something bad about our games, look at fucking Halo. That was your star attraction. They had to put it on a bench because it wasn't ready and it looked like shit.
I mean, once they can show me something that looks better and plays better than Demon's Souls, then I'll let them talk. I'll concede. Fine. But right now, no.
So
yeah, compares all
that. The game is completely open world, and it looks like you can just walk into the fucking town. Outside of this introduction to the town, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful RPG town.
Did you make a
Zelda vibes from this? I'm getting other vibes, but not Zelda vibes.
Yeah, I didn't get Zelda vibes either.
Yeah, I don't know where people getting that Zelda shit, but I'm not getting it.
By the way, did you try to make a wish already?
Dandelions and freedom.
I've just been grinding on the outskirts. I don't think I got that far.
You didn't enter the city yet?
No, I'm just now entering the city for the first time.
Yeah, alright.
I've been leveling up a lot, bro. I'm like level 17.
Camp outdoors.
Alright, yeah, you were grinding, I can tell. I mean, I arrived at the city at level 13, I believe. Because the only thing that I did with gameplay, because I was intrigued by the gameplay mechanics of switching on the fly. You can make like chain combo together with 2 or 3 or 4 characters, like from the air.
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious Storm Terror will be no match for us. Before I take
backwards compatibility
thing,
this is going to be hard to damage control. That's true, by the way.
For you, traveler.
I don't know, man. I mean, if they want to play old games, I mean, be my guest,
No,
but you
it's
can.
it's only 500 games across 3 gens. That ain't shit.
I mean,
It's a reward for helping
well, I'm gonna say is,
camp.
how do I say this? Right now, it has nothing going for it, in my honest opinion. Fast loading was impressive.
I'll
The
treat you to a
frame rate
traditional Mondstadt delicacy.
was okay.
Sticky
All right.
honey roast. Sticky
But
honey roast.
to
Come
play
with me.
only
We'll
old
head to the
games
city's,
for 2
hot
years, and you know the multi-plats that are coming, which are not a lot so far announced for them. I think Xbox real, let's say, gaming moment starts in 2 years.
I feel like I'm on the verge of just completely ignoring that brand. Like everywhere I look, everybody's trying to lie about something. like it is ridiculously annoying. Like
Yeah, I know
I see live on my Twitter feed.
they boasted about having, what was that again?
This game is fucking dope.
Over
Idiots with thousands of
4,000 games. Yeah, exactly. Now it's 500. Yeah, I know. And then did you see that about the memory?
Yeah, figures are always big anyway.
Yeah, like they said it's 1 terabyte, but now it's being revealed that it's actually about 800.
Yeah, it's 8.2. It ain't
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, they will never learn. They'll keep eating shit. Keep eating it.
It's 802. Sorry, 802.
I mean,
This used to be a
what I'm trying to say is that they're gonna
So
keep on
many
eating that
strong
marketing
characters
shit. I mean,
visual
Sony got
crowds are
criticized
nowhere
as
to be seen.
hard because you know
Except
they were
for the
trying
local
to
tavern near the
kind of
city
do
wall over there.
a
They
same
haven't
thing
been
with the
affected.
believe in
If anything,
generation
their
shit, but
business is better than ever.
Microsoft would just keep eating it. You know, they're not gonna learn. They're not gonna learn, and they're not getting anything out of that.
Fucking dope, colorful game. It is a really, really good game. Okay,
It's
you know what? I gotta stop playing this because I gotta get myself ready mentally for work. 'Cause I don't like when I play good games like this. It's all I think about, man. It's all I think about.
The thing about Genshin Impact, that's really nice. It's like I said, these Eastern developers are starting to come out of the woodwork and really, you know, testing the waters in that console space. You know, not only mobile, like Lost Souls aside, Black Myth Wukong and this and Bright Memory, they're really testing the waters of console space, and it's really good news because a lot of Eastern developers had like something, you know, something new or some ideas that they can bring to the game industry that a lot of people would love. For example, Genshin Impact. So that alone makes me more excited for next generation because it's gonna expand even further. It's not gonna be only West versus Japan. It's gonna be West and East basically. Just good because there are a lot more talented developers aside from Japan in the West. They just haven't tried it yet because, like I said, mobile games, they earn a fortune with that. But it seems like they're seeing some profit to also tackle the console space.
Well, I think everything's good, and I'm hoping the game autosaves. So
It does autosave. I think I'm not far enough yet for co-op because I've seen somewhere that there's co-op in there.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
But I have not found it yet. Actually, this game reminds me not of a game. It reminds me of an anime. Actually, I made this comment yesterday where I was like, you know, if this game had VR, it's basically Sword Art Online, kinda. It's kind of like Sword Art Online RPG with multiple characters, because the way the world was built and you see the surroundings and the environment, it reminds me strong of Sword Art. But I think, like I said, there's no game because I think it's actually bringing something new, in my honest opinion. It's something new. They're trying out something. I mean, not completely innovative, but it's still fresh. It's a fresh idea of a game.
So fresh and so clean.
What is this? Huh? This is really sad, by the way. About I need to put this out.
Hey, bro, I gotta leave for work. We can talk about this off air, but I don't have enough time for you to talk. We got 2 minutes.
Good. It's all good. It's all
so
good,
guys,
man.
I'll see you tomorrow, but I've really got to get out of here and get ready for work. Akira, you can keep talking while we're off air. I want to thank everybody for all the support, everybody that supported the super chats, the new viewers. I want to thank all of you guys. We'll be here tomorrow, same time at 11 o'clock. It doesn't look like Sony was able to do a news burst for Monday morning like they used to be able to do the last couple times when we got the advertisements. But it looks like Xbox felt that PlayStation might do something, and they lifted the embargo on the preview of the Xbox Series X. So that's what they wanted to do today. Not very impressive. Just load times of older games and showing off older games running on the Xbox Series X, but nothing else. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern Time.